Welcome to the world's greatest pop stars, the ultimate celebration of today's pop icons. We'll be showcasing 10 of the planet's greatest stars in a series of exclusive shows fronted by celebrity superfans. They're to give us a unique insight into their idols and tell us why they think their chosen artist deserves the title of the world's greatest pop star.
Pink. Robbie Williams.
Madonna should be
the world's greatest pop star.
But ultimately, you will decide who wins, as you can cast your all-important vote at 4music.com. We'll announce the winner live in our results show finale at London's Earls Court on Sunday the 29th of November, when one of our 10 contenders will walk away with the coveted title of the world's greatest pop star. This week, we have a cheeky blonde bombshell here to tell you exactly why her favourite pint-sized pop princess should be given the title of the world's greatest pop star. Find out who in just a moment, but first, let's take a look at this week's contender, Kylie Minogue. Kylie Ann Minogue, OBE, was born in Melbourne, Australia in 1968. With her fresh face and curly blonde locks, she first graced the UK charts back in 1988 with her massive #1 debut, I Should Be So Lucky. From that point on, she never looked back, achieving an incredible 31 top 10 hits, including 7 #1s, wowing audiences with her spectacular sellout shows and becoming an idol to thousands of fans around the globe. So let's find out which Kylie fanatic will be exploring the life of Australia's finest pop export.
Hi, I'm Denise Van Outen, and I'm here to notify you in the nicest possible way that the pint-sized Aussie sweetheart, Kylie Minogue, is the world's greatest pop star. The first time Kylie came into my life wasn't by way of CD or stage, but via Australians' most famous export, the daytime sunshine soap Neighbours in 1986. She beamed into millions of homes as Charlene Robinson, and in the process became the original girl next door and an institution in our lives. I just remember her in her really cute dungarees with masses and masses of curls. In fact, that night I sat in and rolled my hair, rag rolled it so I'd have really curly hair at school the next day, but it went a bit wrong.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours.
She was really feisty as well as a character, something that most women could relate to. In fact, Charlene wasn't disliked Kylie herself. That's why we love her so much. It was from these soap opera beginnings that Kylie's voice shone through. Whilst at a Neighbours cast members charity event, she performed Locomotion.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now.
The song hit #1 in Australia and thrust her down the road to chart stardom.
Get to like it if you give it a chance now.
The thing that made Locomotion so popular is because you could copy the dance moves, so you could be a version of Kylie, and of course the words are easy to remember. It's one of those songs that once it gets locked in your head, you just can't forget it. I first heard Locomotion at a friend's birthday party, and I remember she taught all of us the moves. I think she'd seen the video a few times.
The locomotion, the locomotion. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. I know you get to like it if you give it a chance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. My little baby says, "Look and do it with me." It's easier than
her commotion became a smash hit, a number of people stood up and took notice of Kylie's pop credentials. One of those people I am pleased to be joined by right now in his office and recording studio. It's Pete Waterman. All right, Pete?
Hey, Denise.
Be honest, Pete, when you first met Kylie, did you think one-hit wonder, or did you think this is going to be something that will continue and grow?
Never. There was something about this girl that I always said, you know, you can dig out footage of, I always said this girl was different and would last. I always said that. I'm glad she has, because I mean, I would have looked a right chump if I didn't. But there was always something special about her. I always knew that the records we were making were iconic. They were of a time. They were perfect. We actually agreed to do the Kylie record. I think we had Rick Astley at #1, and it was silly. But when she turned up, you know, we really didn't have a song prepared. We really didn't know who she was. But we were, to be fair, we were gentlemen. And, you know, so we cleared our decks, or Mike cleared the decks, and we went away and we did I Should Be So Lucky. Now, you know, everybody knows the story. It was written in less than 2 hours. It was recorded in less than 2 hours, and she was on a plane back to Australia. And it was only when I put that record on the radio that suddenly, you know, the phones went crackers. Because, of course, every kid that was listening to my show knew exactly who Kylie Minogue was. And it was that shock that I suddenly thought, hang on a minute, what is this all about? I Should Be So Lucky is actually written about her relationship with Jason Donovan. Because she told us about this relationship. Nobody else knew about it. But Mike and Matt...
Was she really in love?
Oh, there's no question. I think she thought she was the luckiest girl in the world to be going out with Jason Donovan.
I still love you. Should've said why.
Can you remember the moment when you suddenly thought, this is really big now, this is like Kylie Mania?
Oh, yeah. I remember we brought her in to do... Funny enough, I think it was open some store. She got 2 days off. We flew her in from Australia, and she'd opened one of the big Woolworths stores, or something, a big new superstore. And in the evening, she was on Capital Radio, and I'll never forget it as long as I live. We turned up at Capital Radio. We were so naive. There was 14,000 kids in the Euston Road. You couldn't move. The whole of rush hour traffic was on the, you know, the Pat and Mick show at 6. The police were having kittens with us.
Why do you think she's lasted through 4 decades? What's her secret?
Oh, that's easy. She is unique, and that's what you saw in Neighbours. That's what we saw the first time she walked in the studio to sing I Should Be So Lucky. She's unique. You don't find too many Kylies in the pound. There's one, and that's it. You know, and I remember doing the Hitman and Her in Blackpool on a November night when she had flown from Sydney, and she slept on on the couch in the dressing room. She came out, and the cameraman said to me, "My God, I can't believe she just got off a plane." The camera loves her. That's why she's still around. She's so professional.
Pete, will there ever be another Kylie?
I don't think so. I mean, people are not that honest. I mean, she was honest. It was honest pop. She was the honest princess of pop.